I'm Tiny Kitty, and welcome back to part 2 of playing Voron developed by Merkings. In the last episode, I shared a lot of Raven facts. We're not going to do that this episode, but I promised you to share the story of the Norse god Baldur, so I will do that when we have time. And in the last episode, just to summarize the previous part, we was born on an island with our parents and sister, and we kind of grew up on the island learning some stuff. And we figured out that we have inherited our mom's soul gift, which means that we can help souls pass on and talk to them. We can actually not talk, and we had a hope that we could travel to the world of the gods, where I hope we would be granted the gift to talk by Odin. But on the way there, we ended up in a storm, and there was a dragon and everything, and we crashed. We ended up hurt. We went through this door that is now closed, and that's how we ended up here, and that's where we finished. So I guess let's just continue. Can we fly? No. Just glide a bit. Okay. That's good to know because we learned to fly, but it seems like... Oh no! Oh no! It seems like maybe because we were hurt the last time that we can't fly anymore. This word means Jormungandr, also known as the world serpent or Midgardsormen in Norwegian. Yeah, we also had these tablets in the island that we grew up where we learned some words. This tablet will also learn us something new. Means Njord, also known as the god of the sea and wind. Interesting. Is this kind of a water temple, maybe? Interesting. Did you know that Jormungandr is one of the children of Loki? Let's see. Just glide a bit to walk a bit faster, maybe. What? No, no! Oh no, oh no! Oh, we're safe. We can glide well enough, I guess. I have to walk. What is this? A shell. Can we listen to the sea? Do you want to fly again? Yes, we want to fly again. Yes. Njord left this feather for you. Thank you, Nord. Doesn't look like we can fly properly yet. Oh! I didn't see the feather. Okay. Now we can... Oh! So we can't fly forever like we did before. We have like a... It looks like a meter, doesn't it? So I guess now we need to try to fly over there. No. What is this? Chains! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I'm struggling with this. Maybe you can just start with Baldur's story right away. This is the door we went through earlier, right? Yeah. So Baldur, and sorry, I will use the Norwegian words or names because I don't know all the English ones. But he was like one of the most beautiful male gods. Oh no. Oh no! And he's like kind of represented by light. And he was the second son of Odin and Frigg. And the first son of Odin is Thor, which you probably all know. And then he had a nightmare that he was going to die. And Frigg, she was very worried for her son. So she went around the whole world making everything promise that they would not harm Baldur. But then when she was going around trying to get everything to promise that they wouldn't kill him, she came across a mistletoe on top of Yggdrasil, which is the world tree. And she felt that the mistletoe was too small and too innocent to be able to kill Baldur. So that was the only plant or only thing in the world that she didn't make promise, or didn't have promise that it could kill Baldur. I'll just try and go from here now. And then the gods thought this was a cool game now because Baldur was like could not be killed by anything. So they were like shooting arrows at him, throwing rocks, and just having fun. Their new hobby basically, because she couldn't be hurt. And then Baldur had a brother called Hod, which was blind, and he's also often represented by being dark, also the son of Odin. He had a lot of sons. And he wanted to play as well. And Loki, he had figured out or tricked Frigg to tell him about the mistletoe. So he knew about it. So he had devised or made an arrow. So, but Hod of course didn't notice. He thought that Loki was only helping. And Loki said, I can aim the bow for you so that you can be part of the fun, basically. And then Hod said yes, and Loki was helping. And the whole thing, of course, ended with Baldur being dead. And Frigg was devastated, of course, and she asked the other gods for help to save her son from Helheim, which is, if you were in the last part, it's basically the Norse hell. If you fight, you will get to Asgard and fight for the rest of your life and like eat in the evening and stuff. But if you die from sickness or other things, like here, it wasn't a battle, but then you end up in Helheim. And the only god that would go was what was its name again? I'm sorry. Hermod was the one that was going. He was the only one brave enough. And interestingly, he's like a messenger of the god, like Hermes in Greek mythology. So they're kind of similar in that way. And he went down there. He was able to talk with Hel, and she said, okay, you can get Baldur back, but only if everything in the world cries for him. Interestingly, Hel is also the daughter of Loki. And then the gods go around, they ask everyone to cry for Baldur to get him back, but then they come across a Jotun woman that says she will only cry dry tears for Baldur. And of course, this is Loki in disguise, so Baldur is not able to return and is staying in Helheim. Then there is a lot of other details, like for example, the Odin getting a new son that is like killing Hod only a few days old as revenge. So Hod is also in Helheim because he was killed. But anyway, there's a lot of details here that you can look into. We'll not go into that. When Ragnarok comes, Baldur will come back from Helheim together with Hod. And they're actually one of the few gods that are going to survive Ragnarok, which is like the end of the world in Norse mythology. So yeah, good timing that I got it when the story was over. Let's see. Can we fly up there? I don't quite understand when we get this, like how this meter works, to be honest. Touching white souls restores your stamina. Okay. Let's take a look before we fly over there. Looks like we have one here. I guess the point is just to get to the other side, I'm guessing. Hopefully I will not struggle that much. Please. Okay, we did it. Yeah, I don't understand that chain thing. Oops. And I'm forgetting my flying skills, apparently. Please, fly! You can do it! You can do it! No! You can do it! You can do it! We can do it! Please! Please! Aww. Okay, maybe we will go this other path this time. It became so narrow. Did we fold our wings again? I guess it was R2 maybe? We'll just do this as a test. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. Is it R2? No. Did we fold our wings again? There! No! We were so close! Okay, but now I remember how to fly. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played the last time. A lot of stuff has happened in my life that I don't want to go into. There! That's how we dive. Okay, the next door. What do you think we'll find here? On the other side. If you want to restart a puzzle, press respawn in the menu. Okay. Respawn. Okay. So it's a puzzle game. Let's see. A weight. I guess we can carry it, but can we fly with the weight? Yes. So it wasn't that heavy. So I guess we need to have at least one of them over there. I've noticed the other ones, it's only the ones with like a circle on top of it that... Oh, but it seems like a weight is blinking over there, so maybe we have to go there. Okay, let's just try. Whoops! Whoops, whoops. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, one more time. There. Oh, it already has a weight on it. Okay. I thought it was blinking, telling us to go there. Okay, hopefully we can go over here. There. No, let go. How do we let go again? There. Great, great, great. Okay, now we need to get over there and then get through the door. Do actually these ones disappear? Ah, I didn't notice that before. Do you think we will collect more and more feathers so we can go and find our parents again and sister? I think our mom was falling as well, so hopefully she's not too hurt. No! Let's try again. I haven't noticed until now, by the way, that we are white. We are not black anymore. So does this have something to something to do with our soul powers, or is there another reason for this? Oh, it seems like maybe we have to capture that one in the air, don't you think? And then we need to place it on there. Okay. I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Great. Let's land, which was the thing I've been absolutely worst at all the time. At least we got down, right? That's what matters. This one here. Like I assumed from the last time we played, it seems like our flying skills are actually kind of important. So I guess we will see how it works. Let's see here. Here are these ones. I don't see any weights. Where are the weights? Looks like there's a weight over there. And then it's what if we fly to the button first? I think that was a good idea. I also love all the butterflies all everywhere. I have those in the... I saw those before as well. Oh, is it down by the water? That's going to be different. Seems like there is one over there as well. So many buttons are there? At least 2. I think 3. Will the souls be here all the time, or...? Okay. Oh, we have to pick it up somehow. Okay. Please, please. Please. No, it didn't work. But now we know. And we'll get to the other side first. Okay, here we have a weight. We have to use that for something. I'm thinking maybe it's important over there. What do you think? Maybe you have to put that one over there and then the water level will get lowered or something. And that one will get fished up. How does that work? I think I will try to take the weight over to the other place. We can try the button over here first. It would be a shame to go back and then it didn't actually work. Should have tried to step on the button over there. I didn't think about that. Didn't seem like that did anything. We have the button over here. I guess we can just step on them as well. I'll place this one here. And then I will just step on the button over here. Oops. Oh yeah, now I see the meter. Oops, my screen settings making it a bit difficult to see. No, it didn't seem to do much. We need 3. So let's take this one over there. Here, can we? No! I lost it! I lost it in the water! Oh no! Or did I hopefully lose it on top of here? No! 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 Oh! That's annoying! And it's not over there. Oh, okay. I guess we have no choice but to respawn. now we can at least test the button first and see what happens, I think. Might not even need that. Please, 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 please. No! You might not even need that. Wait. Maybe you can just stand on it and then the timer will be kind, hopefully. Okay, let's see what happens if we stand on this button. Okay. So what I expected would happen actually happens. Okay, let's make it go to the absolute top. Okay. Can we get it? No. I think we need a weight from the other side. Looks like the spirits reappear after a while. Yeah, great. Okay. Hopefully we can get it to work. No! Please, spirit, help! Help, spirits! Oh, we're able to land here. Good, good. Maybe it's easier to go from this side. We just go for it here. I think we need one of those. No, I will just go to the far edge and we will try. Okay, now we need to turn around, pick up a spirit. Yes. Okay, now comes the difficult part, getting the other weight back again. Hopefully we can do that without dying. I'm flying back and forth a couple of times, so I think we will be fine. Try to get the hang of it again. Okay. And these ones just need to reappear. I think it was 4, or was it only 3? Yeah, it was only 3. Okay, let's fly. Actually, just needed 1. I thought we needed all 3 of them. Okay, I think we will just place this one here. So it's like shorter for us to run towards the door. Maybe that's a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Did it? Okay. See what we can do up here. Cool. A new tablet. What will that one tell us? Looks like a portal behind there. Maybe we'll activate the portal. Is there other stuff here? Another feather. Okay. Let's read the tablet first. This word means Ragnarok, the day of the last battle, the end of everything, and the beginning of new. Yeah. Exactly like we talked about. And Balder will be there and hold. Okay. Will we be able to fly back to our home now? Oops, that was apparently not the way to do it. we get through the portal, I think we will finish for today. Open portal. Oh, we need 2 spirits. Should we have picked up spirits along the way? Yeah. Let's see where we end up before we finished. Exciting. It's a bit of a shorter episode today. But this feels like the most natural place to have finished, I think. Or depending on what happens on the other side. What do you think? Is there a new dungeon? Will we find our mom? Or sister? Or dad? I'm so excited. I want to know what happens. Ah, a new dungeon. It looks like a thunder one. I guess Thor's dungeon. Okay. Then I see you next time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you don't have a nice day, I hope tomorrow will be a lot better. Okay, see you!